Alright everyone, today here we have an SMC Laguna Ceiling Fan in painted over black finish. I got this fan off Facebook Marketplace earlier this week. This fan is dated 1987 and it's also the first SMC Laguna fan I've ever acquired within my years of collecting. And I've always had a liking for these fans. I always thought they were particularly cute, especially with the little spinner motor that they have and the short blade span. I can definitely picture these being installed in any occasion really, whether it's like over a dining room table or in like a tiny little bedroom or in like a hallway or something, or even in like a little workshop or man cave or something. I am kind of disappointed though that the finish was painted over because it was done pretty terribly. There's lots of overlap and some splotches of the original finish showing everywhere. And I know that the original owner said that when he recently moved into the townhouse where this was originally installed, he said it was already like that, so whoever the previous owner was must have painted it or whatever. But I'm actually surprised that the finish underneath isn't actually white in finish. I always thought that these fans in particular were white in finish, but this one looks to be brown in finish, seeing how, especially on top of the motor and like a few little splotches on the switch cap, I can see spots of brown. And I knew that they made variable speed versions of this fan too, and I knew that those came in different finishes, so I'm surprised to see that for this being a regular 3-speed model was in a different finish as well. But I mean, as I say, you learn something new every day. This fan does make scraping sounds on all 3 speeds, both forward and reverse, which is also disappointing as well. I'm not sure if it's like a motor thing or a bearing thing, or if it's part of the paint that somehow got inside somewhere and it's like scraping up against like a bearing or shafts or whatever's going on. But I'm not fully sure if that's something I can take care of or not. I have been thinking of removing all the black paint on this fan, particularly on both the fan and the blades itself, but I don't know how much that's going to take, and it's probably going to be a timely process, which I don't have the time for anyhow, so I'm probably just going to leave it as is for the time being. But other than that, the fan does work. It does have a bit of a wobble too, unfortunately, but granted, that's always something you're going to encounter with any fan. So now we'll go ahead and give it a demo. and there you have it. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoyed.